Anything happened between you and Kathy that maybe she got mad about? Anything, you guys ever got in a big fight over something and maybe she got a little pissed at you and said, I'm going to get back at this guy?
No, we were always pretty close. The only thing that happened is when we found out I couldn't stay up there, that was pretty much the last time we hung out. And
who told her that you couldn't stay there anymore?
My mom.
You got a pretty decent relationship with your cousin. You've seen her, seen her son, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're out of her life, and you've never, ever talked to her again. And you never talked to the little boy again.
Right.
You say you blame her for this, right?
Yes.
Because obviously she blamed you. People hear about this, that you did this. If you didn't do it, it's got to be a kind of a bad thing to be walking around with this on your shoulders, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't she just be believing her son? Do you believe that her son maybe said, hey, Raymond did this to me?
No, because after the investigation was dropped on me, there was investigations on 2 other people from what the rest of my family had told me. So I don't see how he could say it was me and then also blame 2 other people for the same thing.
You're saying after this, the police investigated 2 other guys?
Yes.
And how do you know that?
That's what our family had told me.
So this is just somebody in your family saying, oh, yeah, they checked out 2 other guys.
Well, it was someone that that told me.
You're accused of this, raping a 5-year-old little boy. Has this affected your life at all?
Yes, it has.
And how has it?
Family comes over with kids. I know I didn't do it. My whole family knows I didn't do it. But just to pick up a child, you got to sit there and wonder, well, someone's going to look at me weird. Someone's going to act different.
Do they?
I don't know if they do, but I feel like they do. So I try to avoid the whole situation.
Have you ever babysat anybody else since then?
Yes, I babysit constantly.
And their parents know about the accusations against you?
Yes.
All right. You haven't seen your cousin in 3 years?
No.
Never talked to her since this was brought up?
No.
You ready to see your cousin now?
Yeah.
Let's bring her out. Here's Kathy. What do you want to say?
I want to know where all these lights. Who else, Raymond? Who else? You want to tell me that? Who else did it then?
I don't know. I wasn't.
Who did it then? Nobody else was there. Nobody else after you.
You did too. Bring other people over.
You're full of Raymond. Sit here and tell all the lies you want to. You know you did to my baby. That's my baby. He cries to me about it, not you.
Did he blame the other 2 people that you had
what 2 people? I had no other charges on anybody else. Nobody else. You're the only one. You are the only person he's ever said to this day. So you got anything else you want to lie about out here?
I don't have
I had no problems.
Anything.
You're lying. You're lying. You know you're lying. Tell me why. Why you are sick. You're sick. You need help.
Don't touch each other.
You're sick. You need help. You need some real help.
For what? I've done nothing wrong.
Because you're sick. You rape babies.
No, you just like attention, so you like to accuse a lot of people or whatever.
Yes, this is my attention getter.
Why else would you bring an issue like this on public television?
Somebody's not telling the truth here. But what I find is strange is I'm just going to go, I don't know what was asked on this lie detector test. We're going to get to it. I don't know what they ask either one of you. But I'll say, like, just common sense, I think something happened to her little boy. I don't think a 5-year-old can make this up.
And I won't say that nothing did happen, but I'm saying I did not do anything.
I think her son went to Kathy and said, Raymond did this to me. Because and I'm asking you, any fights, any bad blood, anything happened? No. We were getting along. She says you were a good guy. She's not saying anything bad about you. You're not saying anything bad about her. But then, like, again, I say, what normal guy, even at 16, 17, how old are you now? 20 years old. You're in this woman's life. You're in this little boy's life. And you're accused of rape. You're accused of...
So why would I put myself back in the same situation?
What I want to know is you just walk out of the little boy's life and you're not curious as to find out if this happened to the boy, that justice is done, that there's a thorough police investigation, that the police get to the bottom of it. Whether you did it or not, do you believe something happened to this little boy?
I have no idea. I don't know what was going on with
But you haven't bothered to find out, have you?
No, and I don't feel like I should.
You don't feel like you should.
Why put myself back in the same situation?
I don't know if you have to put yourself right back in the situation. You're not obviously going to be watching him anymore. You're not going to be babysitting for him anymore. You're removed. But I think you could pick up the phone. Or you could have your mom pick up the phone or somebody and say, hey, Kathy, I know you might hate me and think I did it, but I want to prove to you, I want to let you know I didn't do this. I don't want you to go through another sleepless night, an agonizing night, thinking of what possibly happened to your son. I want to help put a stop to that. You thinking it's me. The police just walk in a cell and say, you're cleared. That's it. No compassion for this woman. No compassion for her son.
After being blamed for something like that, no, I'm completely done with them. You know,
What did the little boy do wrong to you?
Don't worry about it because we're done with you.
What did the little,
don't worry about that.
What did the little boy do wrong to you?
Absolutely nothing, but he comes with his mother, and I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not going to be accused.
This is your family, right?
Yes.
So you don't care what the hell Kathy thinks about you?
I don't. I was incarcerated. I didn't know what was going on.
So just
they asked me,
as long as the police
okay.
say you didn't do it, you're okay with it.
I knew I didn't do it, so I have nothing to worry about.
How in the hell did you lie about my brother like that?
You were that close to
Don't
my
even.
She would want to put him in jail
Yes.
just for attention.
She's done it to several of the family members.
The results of Kathy's lie detector test.